all, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to see how to apply renunciation certificate. There are some 6 steps to follow to apply renunciation certificate. The first step is to identify the renunciation service type and the eligibility to apply renunciation certificate. Please go through the eligibility criteria before you start your application. While you apply for your visa or OCA, it is mandatory to provide cancelled Indian passport evidence, or you have to provide your renunciation certificate. Next is step 2. In step 2, you have to fill your online application form in Government of India passport portal. First, you have to choose the country from which you are applying your renunciation certificate. Then you have to create a profile. If you don't have a profile, you can click register and create a profile. Otherwise, you can log in using your existing profile. In today's video, I'll log in using my existing profile. So once you are logged in into your account, you will see apply for surrender of Indian passport link. That is for after acquiring foreign nationality, you have to surrender your Indian passport or renunciation of Indian citizenship. So let's click on that link. This is your application form. You have to start by giving your Indian passport details. So these are the details about your Indian passport, and foreign passport number is your US passport number. Next is applicant's detail. These are some basic information like date of birth, place of birth, marital status, educational qualification. Next is family details. Family details, you have to provide details about your family as it is in your passport. Next is going to be a present residential address. So this is your US address. You have to click residential address out of India and provide all the details about your residential address in US with the email ID, mobile number. Next is emergency contact. In this you have to provide name, address and mobile number of your contact person. So this is how your surrender certificate is going to look. Make sure your name, passport number and reason provided is right. So next is preview of surrender certificate application. Make sure all the details provided here are right. Cross check once again, because once you submit the application, you will not able to edit it. You have to redo the application from first if you have to change anything. Once you are done with cross verification, click agree and provide place and date and submit your application. Once you have submitted your application, you will receive an ARN number. Make sure you note the ARN number. You can go to your home page and print your application. Select your application in your home page and click print. After printing your application, you have to affix one passport size photo in the specified area. Your passport size photo should not be older than 6 months, and you have to sign below the passport size photo. Also, you have to sign at the end of the application where it is asking for applicant's signature. So that's it. We have completed our step 2. Next is step 3. In step 3, we have to create a login ID with VFS. If you already have a login ID with VFS, you can click here and log in into your account. Otherwise, you can click apply now button and create a login with VFS. Now I'll log in into my VFS account. Once you are logged in into your VFS account, you have to click create new application button. In this, we are going to enter the details of visiting country, residing country and the center in which you are going to apply your application. Next is main category. The main category you have to select renunciation of Indian citizenship or surrender of Indian passport. In application category, you have to choose when you have got your naturalization, that is before June 2010 or after June 2010, and then if you have your passport with the stamp cancelled due to acquiring US or foreign nationality. If you don't have, you have to choose accordingly. The application type is going to be postal and the payment mode is going to be online. You can also choose money order or cashier's check. Next, we are going to add customer details by clicking add customer. In add customer, you are going to add the government reference number, that is the ARN number, which you got while you fill your government application in passport portal. Make sure you give the right ARN number. The passport number is going to be your US passport, and then your date of birth, passport expiry date, nationality. So if you have your Indian passport, you have to select yes. If you don't have your Indian passport, you have to select no, and your expiration date of your Indian passport, date of naturalization. So once you submit add customer, your application will be added to VFS portal. Make sure you note the reference number. Now we are going to select courier services. You can select VFS offered courier services, or you can use your own courier label. So I'll click continue after choosing VFS offered courier. This is the amount you are going to pay. This includes your courier label charges also. When you click fee charge, you will get to know the split up for your amount. When you click additional services, you will have an option for SMS alert. If you click that, you have to pay extra $5. If you don't want to opt that service, you can uncheck that box, and then your round trip courier label amount. Now click continue. Here you are going to give your mailing address to which you are going to receive your documents. After giving mailing address, you have to click validate. Once your address is validated, you can submit the address. So this is going to be your application summary. Please cross check once again your mailing address is right, and then note down the reference number mentioned here. So this is going to be a reference number to pull out your data in VFS portal. After noting down the reference number, you can click accept terms and conditions and click confirm application. This is going to take you to the payment portal. Once you are done with the payment in payment portal, you will receive an email notification, that is receipt for your payment. The email notification contains the reference number for your payment. Click on download courier labels and provide the reference number which you got in your email and your email ID, and then search your courier labels, and then you can download your courier labels. Our step 3 is completed. Next is step 4. In step 4, we have to collect all the physical documents and then courier or package to VFS portal. So now let's see what are the supporting documents we have to submit for this. Select document checklist and then go for renunciation document checklist. In document checklist, again you have 4 categories. One is with passport and one is without passport. In with passport, you have 2 options, that is when you got naturalization before June 2010 or after June 2010. You have to choose whichever is applicable to you. I have chosen naturalized after June 2010 with passport documents. Let's see the list of documents mentioned in this. The first is going to be your government application form which you have generated in Government of India portal. In case if you are applying for minor below 5 years has to give their thumb impression, minors above 5 years has to sign the application, and both the parents has to sign the application. Next is photograph. You have to submit 2 most recent photograph which is not older than 6 months. One has to be affixed in the application and one you have to place with the documents. Next is duly filled and signed renunciation certificate. You have to submit 2 renunciation certificate. In renunciation certificate, you have to mention the government reference number, and then this renunciation certificate can be filled online. These are like editable forms, so you can fill this online and take a printout. So the next document is going to be proof of address. You can provide any one of the following document as a proof of address. Next is the photocopy of your US passport. No need to submit the full passport photocopy, only the information pages. In case if you have acquired your naturalization after the expiry of your Indian passport, you have to submit an affidavit stating the same. This affidavit has to be notarized. If your name is different from the Indian passport name, then you have to submit the name change document according to the category, and then your renunciation certificate will contain the name whichever is present in your Indian passport. Next is the most recent Indian passport, you have to submit both original Indian passport and photocopy of your Indian passport. Only the information pages need to be scanned, no need to scan the whole passport. Next is copy of your naturalization certificate. If you don't have naturalization certificate, then you have to submit parents' naturalization certificate, which has to be notarized and signed by both the parents. Next is parental authorization form and sworn affidavit for minors. Next is the email receipt which you got from VFS after finishing your payment. The final document is the copy of this checklist. So this is the checklist for naturalized after June 2010 but without passport. So in this case you have to submit self-sworn affidavit. This affidavit has to be notarized and you have to enter your government ARN number in this place. And then for proof of Indian origin, you have to provide any two of the following documents like your birth certificate, TC or parent's passport. Next is police report for your missing passport with the copy of your green card. Next, you have to provide the affidavit of loss for your missing passport along with the proof of your birth certificate. This affidavit has to be notarized. So once you have collected all the supporting documents, you are going to mail your packages to VFS. Your package should contain your government application form, supporting documents, one copy of your checklist, your recent passport size photo and the return labels. So the next is step 5. Step 5 is post receipt of application by post. Once VFS has received your application, you will get an email notification to the email ID which you have registered. You will also receive a text message in case you have opted for SMS. Step 6 is to track your application. When you receive your acknowledgement email from VFS, you will get a reference number to track your application. Until then, you cannot track your application. Once you receive a reference number, you will be able to track your application in VFS. So you can click track now button and then track your application. You have to provide the reference number which you got in your email plus the date of birth. Using these two details, you will be able to track your application. That's it. We have covered all 6 steps. Hope I have explained everything. If you have any queries, please leave in the comment section. If you find this video helpful, please like and share the video and subscribe to the channel for further updates. Thank you.